Meghan Markle and Harry attacked for US interviews despite being desperate for privacy. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been savaged for giving Hollywood-style interviews despite being desperate for privacy. US conservative commentator Candace Owens hit out at the Duke and Duchess of Sussex following Harry's new podcast interview. The author questioned how many more times the pair, who quit royal duties last year and moved to America, will speak out. Ms. Owens tweeted, Sunday riddle. How many more Hollywood-style interviews will Prince Harry and Meghan Markle give before they finally achieve the privacy they claim to be so desperate for? Harry last week sparked controversy with his podcast interview, which saw him launch a fresh attack on the royal family. The Duke's comments on the podcast came after his and Meghan's explosive Oprah Winfrey interview. Speaking on Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast, Harry compared life as a member of the royal family to a mixture between The Truman Show and being in a zoo. He also lashed out at his father Prince Charles' parenting skills, insisting he wants to break the cycle of the pain and suffering of his upbringing with his own children. Harry said, "There is no blame. I don't think we should be pointing the finger or blaming anybody. But certainly when it comes to parenting, if I've experienced some form of pain or suffering because of the pain or suffering that perhaps my father or my parents had suffered, I'm going to make sure I break that cycle so that I don't pass it on, basically. There's a lot of genetic pain and suffering that gets passed on anyway, so we as parents should be doing the most we can to try and say, you know what, that happened to me, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen to you." He added, "It's hard to do, but for me, it comes down to awareness. I never saw it, I never knew about it, and then suddenly I started to piece it together and go, okay. So this is where he went to school, this is what happened, I know this about his life. I also know that is connected to his parents, so that means he's treated me the way he was treated. So how can I change that for my own kids? And here I am, I moved my whole family to the US. That wasn't the plan, but sometimes you've got to make decisions and put your family first and put your mental health first." The Duke has also faced criticism for describing America's First Amendment, which protects free speech, as bonkers during the podcast appearance.